Yo, Harry. What's up? Kano. Welcome on in. How are you guys doing? Let's get started. It's been such a long time. It has. It has. I hope you're doing well, Kano. Hope studies are well. And that is not too stressful. Yeah, but A Link to the Past has been very hard. Let's just be honest. But also a ton of fun. But a very difficult game. Especially when we're doing the optimal route. As they are, yeah, I can imagine. Yeah, that's good, that's good. That's good to hear. I know you guys had a ton of tests, at least, last year. I don't know if it still is as bad, but hopefully not. I think that was good. Yeah. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Yes, we can PB by a ton, guys, if we just don't die in this speedrun. Unfortunately, that's a lot easier said than done. Is this any percent? It is any percent NMG. Oh, that was tragic. Yeah. Very, very bad. I want to reset this. So any percent NMG means no major glitches. So this game has really, really big glitches. Like, you can complete this game in less than 2 minutes. Because of a glitch called EG, which we are not allowed to do in this category. Always keep that on you. So, in this category, we're not allowed to do any, like, out of bounds or any stuff like that. So we have to play the game. Like, we can do small glitches. We do some bomb jumps. We do some silly or pretty cool tricks. But we're not skipping any huge parts. If that makes sense. He usually doesn't follow like that. But, the green guard. I love 60 FPS Xenoblade. Oh my goodness, it's not something that I see. That's really weird because usually it's a lot easier to get used to higher FPS. But I guess Xenoblade is an exception now. Like, the higher it is, the better it is, right? Usually. You have to go make dinner. Have a good meal. 07. I'll see you soon again, Akano. Goro pie. Yeah, talking about Gorons, we might do a Majora's Mask randomizer soon. Ship of Arcanium, or 2 Ship 2 Arcanium, actually dropped randomizers for Majora's Mask, which just sounds like so much fun. Yeah, exactly. So I kind of want to do that at some point. 10 years of Xenoblade has been 30. I mean, then it makes sense. It will take some time to get used to what used to new things, basically. I mean, in Link's Awakening Switch, On Switch, I remember the switch from Switch 1 to Switch 2. And just that, and I mean, the game runs at 60 FPS on Switch 1. It's just that it runs a lot smoother and more consistently as Switch 2. And it took some time to get used to that. Because I've been playing so much on Switch 1, right? So it makes sense. But I mean, once I got used to Switch 2, it was rough to play on Switch 1 suddenly. Easy, you don't fool me. This is a trash split, guys, because we messed up one room very, very badly. Oh, too late. Usually I don't get that RNG that we got there. Yeah, this is not even gonna be sub 6. But it's what it is, though. I wanted to reset, but I was like, yeah, we should continue. Even with that, it was still a 6-0-0. I mean, we probably lost like 5 seconds in one room, so... Yo, Mioski, welcome on it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We're gonna need some good luck. Switch 1 edition was not that different, do you mean on Xenoblade? Or do you mean well? Yeah, let's go. Haven't played it myself, but I'm in multiple with people who are running around on it. Nice, nice. Yeah, Ship of Arcanian is so good. I love that version of the game. It is, I mean, it has everything. Like, so many quality of life stuff. Full rando. And if you get stuck in a rando, you have a checklist that you can go through. And at this point, I mean, you can randomize everything. Even grass, pots, crates. Like, it's too much fun. And I mean, the mods are really easy to install. It's just... yeah. But I'm very happy to see that Majora's Mask also gets more attention. Because that is such a good game too. What I love about Majora's Mask Rando is that you can find the Fierce Deity mask and then you can run around as Fierce Deity, which is just too much fun. It's just so OP. Oh. On Switch 2. I'm actually gonna grab those. Are we talking Link's Awakening Switch now, Harry? I thought the differences were pretty big. But I mean, it's mostly me as a runner that notices that. Yeah, what was that? I've messed up this room lately. Tragic. Because I'm, you know... It's not a lot of people that plays the game as much as I have. You're not LED. Yeah, I think I saw you in the Discord, Mioski. You were learning no wrong warp out of bounds, or something. That is really cool. I think I saw you in the Discord. I'm usually not very active in the classic game, but I think I saw you there. Oh, I seen the blade. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah. It was basically just the FPS, Harry. Yeah, that was almost bad, but we did it. Oh, just no wrong warp. I see, I see. So that means that you can do out of bounds. Pretty cool. I wonder if can you do that with the Epic Pack Pro on SNES? That would be convenient. I actually don't know. I never looked it up. You probably can. Oh, it is? Really? Just like this category then, basically. Yes, and higher resolution. I see, I see. There's a reason you shouldn't? Oh. Pick it up, dude. No. So slow. Yeah, oh well. This is a pretty bad run, but it's the first run of the day, so whatever. I forget why. I almost failed that. That was so close to failing. I think they run slower for some reason. I see. Because of GG. Just running on MU. Isn't that what most people do? Just run on MU? Look at this trash of a run. Holy crap. 11-11. Well, we'll take it for now. For $5, I would take it, yeah. At least not an expensive upgrade. Some of the upgrades to Switch 2 are quite expensive. I think some of them are like 20. But that's a shame though, Miuski, that you can't use the FX Pack Pro. Well, optimally at least. But it is what it is. Because it has save states too, so it would have been really convenient. But if it's slower, it's slower. So then I get it. Then I probably wouldn't run on it either. Ooh, almost got sniped there. Holy crap. Oh, right! I think you mentioned that at some point. That's why you haven't been running this game for a while, right? I think so. Ah, that's so sad, dude. Yeah. Luckily, a SNES is not that expensive, though. At least, I think I bought mine for like 60 euros or something. But it's not pretty, let's just be honest. It is a very, very yellow SNES. But it works, I mean. But it's not pretty. Absolutely not. Come on, fixing that. Oh, can you fix it? Like the capacitor? Oh, well, I'm sure it's possible. It's just... Maybe it's even cheaper to do that. I don't know. Yeah, okay. Cool. Oh, that would be cool. I'm still so careful with mashing buttons here. Definitely don't want to mash the Y button or the X button there. Usually messes up everything. You could probably mash A and B, I would assume. I would love to see you come back to this game though. I do remember so well you were running this, but I cannot remember your PB. I was thinking about this the other day. Is it a 125 or 126 or something? I can't exactly remember. But I think it was pretty good. I'm gonna grab that, thank you. I actually didn't need it. I actually didn't need it. I had 6 rubies. Oh well, it is what it is. Okay, cool. Cooler. Are you about to do a full run soon? I know you've been doing a lot of practice. Of 124 OX, dude. Holy crap, that's insane. Going into TR. That's crazy, dude. No. What's the backup if you missed that? I don't know. Just lost so much time in endgame. Classic, dude. Classic. Feel Moldorm. Ah, I see, yeah. So you do hover. Nice. I still need to learn hovering. I'll just wait with it for now. It's probably smart. 11 warps? Sad, dude. I feel like Gan is always scamming. Getting a good Gan is like impossible. Oh, too early. Because as far as I've heard, Mioski, it is a 50-50 for every warp. Right? So literally, you should generally have 4 warps. That would make sense to me, at least. But I feel like people are getting a lot more than that. Okay, preach. Okay. That's kind of bad. So bad. No, are you kidding? That was... I couldn't see when it was coming. Yep, yep. Absolutely amazing. And then I get a short cycle, of course. Yo, Henry, welcome on in. I think there is something going around. There's a lot of people that has been sick. I feel a little bit better. I'm not like 100% yet, but it's getting better. So thank you for asking. It's definitely like I'm 2.5 weeks in. It's just not letting go fully. So it's been very annoying. But I hope you're doing well though, that you're staying well. Yeah, but around me there has been quite a few people being sick. Yo, Larry, welcome on in. Yes, easy guys. The average is still 4? Yeah, probably. Even in practice, I feel like Milski that I'm getting a lot more usually than 4. But RG is RG, right? Yeah, you do. It's like when it starts, it just doesn't stop. If you get 1, you get 5, right? So stupid. You want to look at any route world record doesn't do? I see. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. I did the same thing for Echoes of Wisdom. What am I doing? I'm not supposed to dash here. For Echoes of Wisdom, we were looking through a lot of different things. Extra had a couple of really good ideas, which helped out for that grind. Monka, dude, get up there. No, I keep losing it. Why does that happen? Does anyone know why that happens? You walk off the stairs and then you just lose the speed. I still don't know why that happens. I haven't figured that out. There's probably a good reason for it. And you know what, guys? We need to make a prediction. I was actually setting up prediction. Yeah, that's not what you want to do. I was actually setting up predictions today on my stream deck. Let's start with this now. Let's see if it works. It does work. Let's go. No. Took a hit. It's so unnecessary. I haven't been doing predictions on my channel because obviously it's very, very hard to do whenever you're active and play and doing a run. Oh, dude, threw it a little bit early. All right. I don't follow Larry. He's not running anymore. Maybe it happened earlier and I just don't follow now. My mind is a little bit, or my attention is a little bit split sometimes, I'm sorry. Dude, bad RNG. I don't want to walk through this in case I take damage. Oh, that heart. I so badly want that heart. Okay, we can take one hit here and that's it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Crap. Well, now I can take no hits. I shouldn't dash in there, but I still do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. This boss is tricky. It takes a lot of practice. Just like any boss, to be honest. Still gonna save some time though, but this is not a very, very good run. But it is what it is. Okay, guys, how many blue balls can we get here? Do we get 3 or more, or 2 or less? So the average is 3 or more, by far, actually. But what we want is 2 or less. Because it's fast. Say 3? Yeah, 3 is by far the most common number, actually. Okay, let's see if we can do this. That did explode on screen, so that's good. If that enemy is not exploding on screen, then it doesn't count as a kill. So we want to make sure that happens. And that looked good. Yes, that's what we want to do. RNG manipulation, guys. Yo, Moogle. Welcome on in. What's up? Yeah, having a blast with this. So much fun. Very, very hard, but so much fun. I still haven't gotten a single run where I don't die. And that's why we don't have a better PvP yet, because I keep dying. Gotta stop doing that. Yeah. And I mean, I'm not doing any safe strats. So, I kind of expect it. We're getting there, though. Slowly and steady. We're getting there. Oh, that was a little bit too far to the right. Okay, we have full health. We're gonna crush this tower. Let's go. The only problem with this tower is actually maintaining full health. That is tricky to do. We managed to get through that room. Ah, I shouldn't have dashed. That was my problem there. Heart. I got a heart. Let's go. Oh yeah. Gotta do it. Gotta do it. Going all in. I think it's fun to learn the good stuff immediately. Like, if I can. I'm not so sure about this. Yeah. No! It's fine. It's fine, I think. No, it's not. This is terrible. I messed up because you want to dash into that room and hold your sword, and I didn't. So, whatever. That was kind of sloppy, but okay. I hit him anyways. Messed up that RNG. Still not sure if I should dash 2 times there. I can't remember. Or if I should dash once and walk up. I think you're dashing 2 times, aren't you? I think so. Alright. Oh, it's the same frames? I'll probably walk. Probably walk. To be honest. Alright, guys. How many blue balls? It's not gonna be 15, that's for sure. Alright, alright. One. 1? Oh, really? Okay, 2. Ah, 3. Ah. Oh, well. Did you see the Tonks run? I probably didn't. There we go. 3. Alright. 3 or more was the answer. In a monkey double, he just walked casually in the void? What? The monkey temple, you mean Palace of Darkness? Give me your money, yeah. Yeah, he's insane. Like, crazy good at the game. Oh, you mean walk casually in the void? You mean he does Palace of Darkness hovers? That's probably what you mean. Yeah. That's absolutely crazy. That is such a crazy thing to do. As far as I know, only him and Airy has ever been doing that strat. Maybe some other people have done it too. But as far as I know, that's the only people that I've seen do it, at least. Are we getting a high jump or a low jump, guys? Yeah. Oh, you mean hovering? Yeah, hovering is, yep, it's a hard trick, definitely. I mean, for a top runner, it's probably not the hardest thing in the world. But it's still, like, Palace of Darkness hovers are not a consistent thing. But at his level, he has to do it, right? He's just forced to do it. But how hovering works is that you start a dash, right? And then you let go of dash for 1 frame. And then you restart the dash. And if you continue to do that over and over again, you will be able to hover in the air. So that's how it works. But actually releasing and repressing the A button like that perfectly is... people have very good techniques on how to do it, but I mean, it's still not an easy trick. Absolutely not. That was a little... Oh. Okay, that works. Whatever. I have never successfully been able to hover. Not yet. I haven't really been practicing it either, though. Nobody else will go for that in a run? No, I don't think so. I mean, nobody else needs it, right? This is this is the temple where people do POD hovers. They do it firstly. They do it right here, on the right side here, and then they do another POD hover right here, in the room right here. Let's try it, guys. Why not? Come on. 1 pixel at a time. That was very slow. I was trying to go multiple pixels, but oh well. You have to change your grip so you're sliding your nail. Yeah. I have to get more into it. I don't know much about it. It's really interesting, yeah. It will just click. I see. Probably one of those things that feels very unnatural in the beginning, but eventually it just comes as second nature. You don't think about it too much. Okay, Preach. No, I missed. I'm usually very consistent at this, but oh well. Manual super swim? No, no, true. Hovering is probably easier than that. Yo, Retro, thank you. I appreciate it. I hope your runs were going well earlier. I was dropping by your stream, lurking a bit. Good. Yeah, that's probably the best place to start, Milski, I would assume. At least that's the first hover that people start doing. I guess. Oh, come on. Playing it very safe here. That was a very slow fight. Okay. Oh, timing the hover rhythm to the sounds that Molder makes? Ooh, I haven't heard that, actually. Oh yeah, because how he moves is like or whatever, whatever. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, because what Tonk says, Miovsky, is it's all about the rhythm. He has talked about it a little bit on his stream, and he says it's all about the rhythm. If you can get in a good rhythm, you can get so consistent at it. That's how he does it. One attempt, 125-12, 2 blue balls. Let's go, dude. Good, no resets. GG's. Yo, X-Ray, thank you for the good luck. I'm studying some lurking. Classic. Classic, classic. Good luck, though. Oh, yeah, the hover hack. I've forgotten about that. I've heard about it. Yeah, maybe I should get the hover hack, to be honest. I probably should get that. Like, not right now, obviously, but when I finally learn that. Dude, I do that all the time. Good for today, I guess. Worst swamp of the year. Last 30 seconds or so you've had. Sad, dude. And we talked about swamp in the stream, and it's like, I think we talked about it when Blue was here, and it's like a very easily overlooked dungeon. That is definitely one of the dungeons I've practiced the least, and I think I'm not alone. Hope runs are going well. This is the first round, so we'll see what happens. It's not a good run. It's sloppy all over the place, but we'll take it. Oh, really? Oh, that's really good, though. I mean, every run or every segment can't be perfect. That's just not how it works, unfortunately. But that's a good sign of consistency, though, Retro. Let's go. Actually managed to do that screen. I'm very bad at that screen, generally. Usually making a lot of mistakes. Yes, that's what you want to do. That's... Take notes, guys. We do have full health, that's awesome. Sun is awake. Yep. Thank you for stopping by, though, Retro. Ground at 124. Wasn't followers in the weeks or whatever. Nice, nice. Ooh. Key dash. Oh, dude, let's go. Bonk for good RNG, right? Surely. Hell away. Come on. I always get bad RNG here, it's crazy. Get scammed. We did well, though. Yeah, bye, Retro. Oh, I was monk-assing there, gotta be honest. Yeah, I knew that was too early. That fell too early. Oh well. Dude. What am I doing? We should be fine in this dungeon, though. As long as I don't mess up blind, then we're probably fine. Good. Gonna grab this, just to be safe. I can't remember exactly how many arrows we want here. Okay, that works. Easy. Finally, this boss is getting easier. Feels good, man. I mean, I was struggling so much with this boss. But finally, feels like we have a strat that actually works every single time. without any issues. It was definitely a sloppy split, so we're gonna lose quite a bit of time here, but could have been a lot worse. Ba-dum-bum. Ba, 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 ba. Tempered. I should dash out. Yep. Yes, finally. I'm so bad at that fence dash. It's crazy. So now we got Skullwoods, guys, and my problem in this dungeon is I'm taking too much damage. And this boss is pretty scary. It really depends on the RNG you get and stuff. Almost got hit by that spear. So I'm gonna try my very, very best to not lose additional health. Dude, yeah. Or more the health than I have to. But we got a couple of rooms that can be very, like, RNG heavy. Like this one. That was insanely good. Let's go. This is good too. That was good RNG. Woohoo! I don't need that. I have full health, dude. Why do you drop that now? No. Gonna play it safe. Like, now I could have needed that. Now the game is like, not gonna happen. Of course not. Oh, I nearly got hit there. Nice. Let's go. Pretty good dungeon so far. Let's go. Preach. Ah, dude. Okay, could have been a lot worse. Woo. Not a perfect boss fight, but that was decent. We'll take it. Ba-da-ba, ba-da-ba, ba-da-ba-ba. We can save 30 seconds here, dude. I think that was a good grab, too. I think why I can save 30 seconds there is because sometimes I'm low on health whenever I enter, whenever I go into the entrance. And then I just take a death so I can refill my health. That's probably what I did in PB. Oh, those are gold.
Skadoosh.
Skadoosh. Now we got an ice palace, though. This dungeon is absolute monka. I think you should stop that, actually. You get additional lag, I think, whenever you dash into that. Transition. Yeah, I think so. Oh, you can dash into that? Okay, cool. Thank you. So that was not one of those things. But I didn't get the quick warp, though. So that's probably the reason why you don't want to dash into it. Dude, what am I doing? Why did I throw that? Is it mistake in sort of domain node? Yeah, yeah. Right. Okay, but good to know. Also, I forgot to menu her again. I always do. Yo, thank you for making splits gold. I don't know if these splits deserve gold. Well, we did gold Skullwood, so why not? Dude. Not the time to take a bath. I'm sorry, Link. Let's go. Gold is gold, I guess. I always get that. You know what? I think there is a fix for that. If you get that Sora, aren't you supposed to fire rod him? I'm so annoyed by getting that Sora spawn, like, every single run. I think you're supposed to use the fire arrow. I need to look into this. FMG covers that, probably. Because now I gotta do this room without sword beams, and it's just so annoying. Yeah, it's something like you should fire rod the Sora or whatever. Can't remember. Like, literally what this game comes down to in a lot of cases is just a lot of knowledge. If you know what to do, then obviously you have to execute on that, but still, knowledge is key in this game. I'm not gonna risk it here. Let's grab one bomb. Just in case. Yep, there we go. Dude, come on. You know what? I'm just gonna do this. Just play it safe. It's gonna be slow, but it's gonna be safe. We're not gonna die here. I don't know what it is with Ice Palace bomb jump. Like whenever I do a run, I just mess it up. It is so easy to do in practice, but every time I do a run, I just mess it up for some reason. Having a mental block with Ice Palace bomb jump, I think. Which really, it should be no reason for that, but it is what it is. Okay. Cold stare. Let's go. Did that menu wrong, but it's whatever. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba-ba. Okay, guys, we're gonna make another prediction. See if that works. Yeah, it does. Can we PB this run? That's a good prediction. Do we have some believers in chat? Or non-believers? Alright, we're gonna do swamp. Right. It is what it is. Okay. I should probably do this. Ah, it's too much. What's your PB time? My PB is a 132, so it's not good. We can crush that though. Really? Oh, I know what I did. I need to actually press the A button. As soon as I get a run, Henry, that basically where I don't die, we're gonna crush that PB. I still don't have a deathless PB. Yo, Bird, what's up? That was insane, that run you had. Like, 2 blues like that? I wonder what the odds are. The odds are non-existent. That's what they are, literally. I can't remember, what was the... Was it 3% or was it 1%? I can't remember if we ever really knew exactly what the drop rate of blue is. But it's low. And then getting 2 of them? Yeah. You won the lottery, basically. Yeah, we're talking about Link's Awakening Switch here, guys. Fish the Pond. It's a category extension in Link's Awakening Switch. And it's been fun watching it. Very chill category. 1 in 10,000. Yeah, that sounds about right, to be honest. Honestly, that would be... You should go for that, Birdman. Just cut 2 bushes and get a 3-4x. Category's dead. For real, for real. I'm gonna walk out of here. Wait, so getting 1 is 0.01%? What? Really? Or is it... No, you mean getting 2. Yeah, it's 2. Yeah. It was wild to see it, yeah. I can honestly not remember that I've cut 2 bushes and gotten 2 blues like that. I don't think that's ever happened to me. That's crazy. Yeah, yeah. I mean, I've gotten blues whenever I... Let's say I've cut a couple of bushes, and I've gotten a blue, and then I cut the next couple of bushes, and then I gotten another blue. That's happened, but cutting 2 bushes and getting 2 blues, that is just... It does not happen. So crazy. Getting... Yeah, yeah, makes sense. Yeah, so it is, yeah, makes complete sense. So it is 1 and, it's 1% basically. I don't think you can do that, actually, when I think about it. No, you probably can't. Okay, I have 2 bombs, 16 arrows. I mean, I should have enough health. I'm just gonna walk. Let's go for it, guys. Should be enough. Surely we'll be fine. No. We're fine. Easy. Oh, that's awesome, Birdman. That's awesome. Gonna have to cut through the backlog. Awesome. Yeah. I heard that extras run were finally approved. I think it was like 3 months old or something. Yeah, but GG's, dude. That's really good, kind of you. Glad to hear that. The only thing I'll say is that because I reached out to you on this topic, I've done it a few times. So this time I was like, I don't wanna reach out to Birdman again. I'm just gonna, you know, leave it be. But because I don't think it's fair that you should do it every single time because there are a lot of mods, right? So, but yeah, thank you, dude. It's very nice of you. During work. Let's go, dude. That's awesome. Uh-oh. Dude. I'm getting... Oh, heart. Thank you. We actually are back to full health. Here we go. It must take a long time though to review a full 100% run bird. I can only imagine. Oh, yeah, bad. Yeah, I see. Okay, yeah. Include more folks, yeah. Yeah, it feels like, I don't know, because I can't see the submissions on the leaderboard bird, but I feel like there's not a lot of active runners for Echoes of Wisdom. There are a few, but, oh, the other way around. Okay, got it. Let's go. But I feel like that game isn't very active these days. I might be wrong, though, but it's just a feeling I'm getting. Okay, we do have full health. That's awesome. It's a lot of effort, sure. Yeah, I can only imagine. Like 7... I think Extra's run were close to 7.5 hours, which is, you know, it takes a long time. It's 18 runs in the queue. Okay, so that is a bit, actually. That's really cool. I'm glad to hear that. That people are running the game. I think it's a very good speed game, in my opinion. No, oh, that was so bad. That was horrible. Very bad room, but okay. Need to practice that more. Yeah, but I'm very glad to hear that. Maybe it's yeah, because I know Glubbers ran it a little bit, and the only people I know that has been running it, Echoes of Wisdom at all, is Glubbers, me, and X-Try for the past, like, few months, but obviously there are certainly other people too. Wow, that was something. This dungeon is sloppy so far, but at least we have full health, that's good. Let's go. We'll do our best to maintain it. It's not a good run, X-Ray, not at all, but it is something. Oh, 10 of them are Glovers. I see. Okay, so that makes a lot of sense. Let's just say that. Yeah, I know he posted in Discord that he did submit a lot for a while. A lot of different runs, or a lot of, like, every single one of his PBs he submitted, I think. Nah, I got that sweet second place. Let's go, Extra. Okay, good. That was a ton of fun watching you. I mean, Echoes of Wisdom 100% is a very fun category, in my opinion. It's just, it's long. That's the only problem with it. But very fun overall. Okay. So far, we're doing pretty well, guys. On health and everything in this dungeon. Usually, this dungeon is a problem. Good. Disconnected? No. I didn't know that. So hard to get the second place? Yeah, no. What a grind, dude. Good. We got it. So this trick that we're doing now is called Spooky, I think. It's a very weird glitch. We're hitting a crystal That is like way higher up. We were hitting that crystal at the top of the screen there. Okay, as long as I don't mess up this boss fight, we're good. This boss fight is hard, preach. Just play perfectly, guys. That's all you gotta do. We got a run going. We can save 1 minute and 17 seconds here. That says it all. Yeah, it is. It is. Especially I'm thinking about what the heck. Yeah. I'm sad that happened, Extra. That was probably a huge time loss, I can imagine. 4 more 100% runs to review. Wait, did Glubbers submit his 100% run, Birdman? That's... I always felt it was so sad that that leaderboard was empty. I'm not done with the errands at all. And this is the first run, Stavros, and welcome on in, by the way. So, we'll see. This is one of the harder splits. Turtle Rock is such a hard split to survive. Very, very tricky splits. So, all we can do is prage. Yes. You want a bonk for RNG manipulation. Good menu, by the way. Insane menu. I need to focus up here. This screen is scam. It's literally scam screen. Okay, okay. Could have been worse. It was slow, but it could have been a lot worse. We'll take it. Those squirrels are the worst. Okay, that was actually not that bad. We'll take it. At least you're not last place. True, true. Oh yeah, didn't Ryan get a 100% glitchless world record too? I think so. Which he probably... Dude. Can you... There we go. It's so bad RNG. It's actually... I mean, it's actually pretty typical for these guys. They're usually scamming. Crazy how more than half of the max hearts are just thunderstorms? Absolutely, yeah. Third place in first one is pretty solid. Absolutely, yeah. Oh, yeah. Bad menu again. Alright, guys. Turtle Rock. Surely it will all go well. There are so many, like, insanely difficult rooms here. And everything in this dungeon deals an insane amount of damage. So I'm just gonna focus up here. Ah, I missed it. Crap. It's kind of tough to get that, to be honest. Yeah. You know what? I'm actually gonna play it safer. It's so stupid. This is very slow, but I don't want to die. And I'm gonna grab this. Oh no, fairy, no. Yeah. Yeah, I still took damage, but we're alive, barely. These guys deals 4 hearts for every single hit, so... We survived. That room is like 100% art. Well, that's a brand new one. I've never died to that one. Never. Literally, that's how you die in this game. You just boop. Oh, you're dead. Yep. That's just how it is. Can't do anything about that. I don't think that's ever happened to me. That guy killing me like that. I was basically just dashing into him and I died. That's it. That was that. GG's. Yeah, I'm just gonna run. Oh, well, he could have dropped a fairy, possibly. I'm not sure. Holy crap, this game. I don't know, though. That was weird. Yeah, usually that happens or something. I usually don't take damage. Opening new recruitment again? Yeah, that would have been... That would have been good for the game, I think. I think so. Fairy! Yeah, we're gonna go take the rabbit, I don't care. It's fine. Don't die again. So this is not a deathless rod at this point, which is so sad. But at least we didn't die very far into the dungeon, but it was probably a minute at least. I don't even know. Yeah, he is Davros. I didn't hit him the second time. Crap. We're good. Good. Well, at least, Bird, I feel like every time, like you're definitely doing a lot. And I mean, you have Link's Awakening Switch too. I feel like you've been doing a ton, to be honest. I don't know. Good. This laser deals so much damage, but we're alive. Let's go. Okay, good, guys. Nah, that's not gonna work, is it? Never mind. Yeah. Okay, Prage. Okay, good. So far, so good. Just need to get this final last one. Good. Finally. Well, we did die, but at least we didn't die late. Because if you die here, you lose an infinite amount of time. Okay. Sometimes there's people that shouldn't be verifying these games, mostly when they're also verifying another 30 games at once. Even. I mean, I feel like there's definitely people that's basically what I meant with. I feel like Bird is doing a lot, and I feel like if everyone was doing as much as Bird is doing, it probably wouldn't have been a problem at all. So But I don't know, I don't have the whole picture, obviously. So that's just what comes to the top of my mind. Oh, it's really similar in Tears of the Kingdom. Yeah, that's sad to hear. But I mean, yeah, everything is like, you know, everything of this is like. Obviously, people do this on their free time. So it kind of makes it makes sense too, but it's just a little bit. I feel like some people get unmotivated when they don't see their run on the leaderboard at least within months. Then it's like, yeah, that can be a little bit demotivating. That's my main concern with it. Yeah, we lost a lot of time there, but we can gain a lot of it back though. That's important. Yeah, I don't think I could manage more than 3 active games. True. No, it's like, because then you would spend all your time reviewing runs, right? And I don't think anyone wants to do that in the long run. That's gonna be really tiring. So that makes complete sense. That was extremely slow. But okay. Okay, we need to hit this, guys. And this is hard. Yes! So what makes that so difficult, in my opinion, is the fact that that screen is so laggy. It lags so much. And whenever it lags that much, it just makes your inputs drop. Like, it's just a mess, to be honest. That I'm very, very happy we got that. It's a very important screen to do well. Because if you don't do it well, the Ganon fight will be different and harder. And I know that sounds weird, but that's just how the game works. Oh, this is bad. You pushed me, you idiots. No, dude. I hate mimics. Come on, thank you. We're gonna have to grab the parries. That was a huge top loss. I need to practice that screen. It's a tough screen for me. We're gonna take damage here for sure. Never mind! We're just that good. Let's go. Yeah. Let's go for a walk, guys. Let's just go for a walk. So if you're good at this game, you can dash through this. Well, we're not gonna be doing that for a while, let's be honest. It's very difficult to do. Thank you, Bird. Thank you, Blue. That was a very slow run. A part of me kind of hates having sword beams here because it just, I don't know. It just makes things harder, in my opinion. Yeah. We got this, we got this. Easy. Come on, dude. Okay, Lamola, come on. Oh. Yeah. Oh, that's a shame. I was running out of magic. So I'm gonna have to grab this and this. Wow, it lags. Oh, you can dash the whole thing on iframes? What? Can you? That's insane. I didn't know that. Dude, what a scam. Well, that's crazy. I have to try that in practice. Sounds like fun. Am I too low on magic? Yeah. I am too low on magic! Are you kidding me, dude? No! What? Did I use... I don't know the backup for this. I even picked up the... What? Go back in? I even picked up the backup. Like, after Lamola, I picked up... What? I must have... Did I use some extra magic? I don't think I did. Bottom pot? Oh yeah, the bottom. Yeah. Makes sense. Of course, there's one here. Oh, thank you, Blue. That barely worked. Holy crap. I don't know. Did I mess it up? I must have messed it up. I don't know. Doesn't matter. I must have used too much magic. There's no other explanation. Blue saved the day. This is such a horrible split. It's gonna be a 9-minute Gan Tower. No, it's gonna be more, probably. No, it's gonna be... Yeah, it's gonna be 9 minutes, but that's still incredibly bad. That was probably the best decision. Tough one. Ooh, we got him. So one more, I think. Yeah. Okay, that was good. If you're out, you lift the right pop. Light the bottom. Bottom right top wall. Oh. Interesting. Rage guys. I'm still not gonna risk this in a run. Whoa, whoa! Got pushed as well. Ah, that's whatever. Oh, really? Interesting. Good. Oh, wow. Messing this up. This is not good. Good. I missed it. Okay. That's a 132. That's probably... That's a 131. Yeah. It is something, at least. Yeah, it's a 131. How is that a goal, dude? No. I just don't see... I don't know. I just don't see how I ran out of... I must have messed up something. How I ran out of magic. Thank you for the GG, Sen and Blue. Thank you, Stavros. Yeah, I used too much of Lamo, so that's fine. But I did pick up the bottom right pot because that's a magic drop, right? Oh, maybe that's because then you're using... Yeah, it's just not enough. I used too much. How many shots do you have a fire rod at a Lamo, Blue? And it didn't start with a backup. I see. Yeah. I see, yeah. Didn't know this. Thank you, Patrick. Welcome on in. From Sweden. Let's go. Let's go. Thank you, Bird. Also, I gotta be more aware of that. Because in my mind, I was like, yeah, but we got this drop here, so it doesn't matter if I use a lot of fire rods, shots at Lamola. Yo, Stavros with the 25 bits. I didn't see that. Thank you so much, dude. I appreciate it. And we did PB, so outcome is yes. Now we just gotta beat this. Like, hopefully right away, because this was not good. Gotta talk about this. I need to really, really deeply look into that fight. I know I'm playing that very unoptimally. I need to spend a full day probably, just grinding out that. If it's top right, you want to make sure you bounce as you have left. But if you're gonna lamp. But if you're gonna lamp, wait for the bat, hook shot the torch, then swap the lamp. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh yeah, yeah, that makes complete sense. Yeah, thank you, Blue. Usually, I don't know what happened there, I can't remember. But I think I took damage. So, definitely made a mistake. I'm usually just walking, but I mean, using the hook shot is the way to go, definitely. Yo, Vortex, thank you for the GG. We're gonna do another run. this run was not deathless, guys. We actually died in Total Rock. I just died early in Total Rock, and then I didn't die later on, so... Try torches 1 backup. Oh, you mean in Gen's Tower? Oh, I'll practice that offline, Blue. I don't want to practice on stream. I just want to do runs. I'll keep it in mind. I'll definitely practice it though. And also another thing, if I leave this, the auto split doesn't work, so I need to restart live split and stuff. It's annoying. If I go into the practice ROM, the auto split would just, yeah. I don't know why it does that, but for some reason that happens. So we're just gonna start another run. But before we start another run, I need to head on to the bathroom. So hopefully we can beat this. Because this run was sloppy, like, all over. Yo, Owen, thank you for the GGs, dude. Okay, be right back, guys. Then we'll do another run.
Serious?
Joining in late. The double ultimate party, let's go.
You serious?
No nukes though, not happening. Yo, Tonks, thank you so much for the GGs. Appreciate it. Hope you're doing awesome. Anyways, guys, this run was pretty trash, so let's improve it right now. Oh, we gotta reset this too. One more run, you know it. This will be the sub 130. Easy. Nope. But it might help with the blue balls, bird. So I do appreciate that. It might just barely help a little bit with the blue balls. I think we got 3 blue balls that run. So very, very average RNG. This is the one. Let's go. Okay, so this time we need to not die in Turtle Rock. And also, we need to fix that mistake in Gan's Tower. Well, we need to fix a lot of mistakes in Gan's Tower. We need to fix a lot of mistakes everywhere, to be honest. Honestly, I've been putting a lot of practice into Misery Mire lately. So I feel like that split is actually... Well, we did mess up the... Dude. We did mess up the... Yeah, what is that room called again? Like the one... Is it the second room or whatever? Can't remember. I basically just choked us. But everything else was fine. We got spooky. The boss fight was good. I think we even golded by a second, so... I think we did decent. Ba ba da ba 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 ba. That was early. Why do I always get left RNG, guys? What is happening? He always walks to the left. Getting scammed. Da ba da ba 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 ba. Good. Good enough. Not perfect, but... We need to gold this blitz. Like a 56 gold. What is this? I was trying some Elixir Awakening Switch to 80%, but a bit more beginner friendly to have great baseline for new runners. I see. I see. That's cool though. Having a beginner route is, and I still think that Tejas route is still a very good beginner route, isn't it? I would imagine that would be the best way to go. Yeah, but it's a tough game, dude. It's, some days are just not meant to be. Da, 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 da. And you know what, guys? When Owen has skill issues, yeah, that means it's a hard game. He is actually the guy that destroyed the whole game with a crazy trick called LED6. Still to this day, I do not understand how he was able to find that trick. It's like, I would just be looking at it and just be like, nope. That's not possible. You can't do that. But Owen Splat, no. We can do it. I don't believe it. I don't believe it either. That's impossible. Okay, that was actually pretty. On a new TV, that makes complete sense. Like, I promise, if I swapped screen, I could never hit that trick again. Like, the gaming screen I'm playing on right now, I've been playing on this screen since 2014. And I will have a bad day whenever this screen dies, because it's old, right? It's almost 12 years old. When this dies, it's over. Then I'm retiring, guys. Dude, RNG, give me a break. Dude, what is happening? Why is there a gathering on the left side here? That was almost a decent split before that happened. Almost. It's sub 6 at least. Not even a 58, dude. Holy crap. Wait, do you play on TV, Owen? With input lag and stuff? How do you manage to hit that trick normally? Maybe you're playing on a gaming screen like normally. I don't know. I think most people play on a low latency gaming screen. Because most TVs have quite a bit of input lag. Not all of them, of course, but I can definitely, if I put my Switch connected to my TV, I can definitely feel the difference. But I guess my TV is kind of trash too, but... And that's making, like, frame-perfect tricks pretty much impossible. Dude, if I didn't do that, it would have worked. I was basically just scamming myself. Oh, maybe they don't. I'm not an expert on it. Like, my gaming screen here has half a second of input lag, right? So you will never notice that. It's too little. But I think I read that, if I remember correctly, I think my TV had like 20 milliseconds of input lag or something. And then that's more than a frame, you know? So that is a difference you'll feel. At least I could feel it everywhere. It was just unplayable, basically. But I mean, again, maybe my TV is absolute trash. It's not that new either, so... Easy. Oh yeah, the higher frame rate, the more noticeable. I mean, back in the day, I was playing like, you know, CS and Dota at 144 hertz, and I can't remember now. It's been too long, but I could feel, especially if the frame rate dropped, I could feel it for some reason, right? Let's say dropped down to 100, I could feel it immediately. Because I was so used to 144, right? Yo, Mulp, what's up? He's so... Mulp is tired of me talking, guys. You should probably help him out. Getting me muted.
You serious?
Yeah, that doesn't work. Oh, it did work, actually. Okay. Da-da-da, da-da-da. Oh, I had to slash there, Sag. I was like, do I need to slash? I was like, ah, surely we'll be fine. Well, got scammed.
You serious?
Yo, I'm actually back. You can't mute me forever, guys. Da 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 da. Ruben is the focus. Actually, true. Actually.
You serious?
Thank you, Tonks. Appreciate it, dude. What happened to Ruben? Something happened. Was he hit and then he fell? It looks like it. Someone hit Ruben, so he fell. Getting scammed all day. Oh, water. Water walk. You don't want to do that. That's really slow. Thank you, dude. Thank you, dude. I appreciate it. Yeah, this is actually a PB. I've never gotten a 131. Like, my old PB was a 132. 131 has never happened. So, actually PB. Now we need to crush that PB. Because it's not good. So... I guess only mash B? Yeah, I think so. I'm getting scammed there every time. There are so many things I need to iron out, Tonks. Oh no. Subaru this run? Surely. Yes. I mean, if we just split early, we can get that easily. Just need to adjust the auto splitter. Or, you know what? Even better, we can make the timer go slower. No one would notice that, right? I don't think anyone would notice that. Yeah, I heard you had a really good run. Still high facade. Yeah. So it must have been 4th place. That it's a low 123, right? Oh, it failed POD over. Holy crap, dude. Yeah. Yeah, what a brutal trick to do. I can only imagine what it's like to do POD hours. Oh, you weren't streaming it. Oh, then it makes sense. Because I was home all day and I was like... would have noticed if Tonks went live. I see, I see. When was it 13? Okay, wow. Yeah. Late game fiesta. I see, I see. $15 seconds, yeah. That sounds about like a good time for me, though. Would have been another 122, yeah, yeah. How many blue balls did you get that run? Do you remember? Dude. That's a bad strat, I guess. Oh, 1, yeah. The chat amount. When you talk to people, it's... yeah. Like, obviously... when you fully focus, you probably play a little bit better, yeah. This is bad. I didn't get that. Oh, got it. Okay, was that a 3 cycle? I'm not sure. I didn't count it. It could have been worse. Or talking isn't allowed at all, yeah. Yeah, you've pushed the game to a crazy length, definitely. The only thing I would feel though, like I think I haven't done runs offline in many years, but I feel like it would be just a little bit boring to not stream. Like streaming makes it fun, you know. But if you can have fun with it, then it's awesome, right? 546, dude, that's so crazy. I can only imagine getting a time like that. I need to iron out and like actually start optimizing a lot of rooms though. So many sloppy things everywhere. Wait, 10:28 Eastern? Don't you mean 10:38? 3 cycles, 643 desert. I guess the offline runs paid off. Wait, do you get 20? I thought it was 38. Eastern Palace. 22 Hera, yeah. That's crazy. I know you've been getting 21 Heras. It has happened. Now, what am I doing? I do this all the time. Stop it. Stop it. Yeah, 10:38. Yeah, that makes sense. No, get up there. That's really cool, actually. I will definitely keep that in mind. I haven't really thought about doing runs offline ever. Or it's yeah, yeah. That makes sense. Like, I always do this many wrong. I guess it comes to a point where it's just too hard to do both things, right? Yeah. Yeah, exactly. You can't do both, basically. 2153. Yeah, that's just beyond crazy, dude. Got it. Let's go. Yeah. Yeah, definitely. That's what makes speedrunning fun for a lot of people, I think. It's the streaming, definitely. Oh, really? That was something. That was even more something. What is happening here? Get in there. And you were sliding all over the place. What was this room, guys? This room was something else. Oh, well. Yeah, yeah. Can you guys move? Good. I always get this RNG. Like, always. What is happening? There's so many people streaming this game. I see, I see. Oh. Yeah, sometimes the social stuff is good for me mentally. Just having the chat distract me. That's one. 3. 4. Never talk here. 5. Good. That was good. Actually, I need to never talk during this fight. Like, absolutely never. I need to focus up. Yeah, but it's like, for me personally, it's just nice to stream and have the chat, so I get a little bit distracted with my own thoughts, if that makes sense. Because sometimes I don't have the best thoughts. Yo! Gold. Let's go. Will Birdman ever get a break and actually get the nuke? Or Owen's Blad, I mean. That was Owen's Blad. Oh, wait. It was a mute from Bird and a... Ooh. A lot going on now. Victim tattoo, yeah. Okay, we are gonna grab... That should be fine, right? I think... Yeah, that should be fine. I think that will work. Yeah, that should work. You need the explosion to happen on screen. Yo, guard. In the bush. Just hiding. Like a creep. Dude, pick it up. Good to know when to shut up. Yes. Definitely. Definitely. That's a skill I need to, like, actually develop. Like, knowing when to not talk. You guys are having bad luck today. I haven't touched it. Surely I haven't touched it. Maybe I did in my sleep. There's a small chance of that, though. Very small chance. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I get that, Tonks. Like at your level, like PBs does not come easily. I can only imagine the rush you feel though when you're actually on PB pace in late game. Knowing that you can actually get the ultimate run. I know how it feels for me, like whenever I'm on world record pacers and stuff. But I haven't been grinding a category nearly as long as you have, right? So, and the longer you grind something, usually the more pressure and more nervous you get. At least I do. I should have pressed A. Why am I not pressing A? Yeah, well, thank you for the gold, Owen. Oh, I forgot the blue balls prediction. No. It's too late now. It's too late. But we do have full health, and we're gonna crush this tower. That was weird. I don't know why. The run's insane, yes. And we didn't take damage, yes. This game is easy. Just play perfectly. It's not harder than that. You want to get good at this game? Just play perfectly. Okay. You don't get that much of a rush anymore? Yeah, maybe I'll get to that point too. I don't know. Like right now I feel a ton of rush, but maybe when you've done it long enough, it's not the same. Dude. I do want to have sword beams here, Sag. It's whatever. Whatever. Perfect room. I'm gonna grab that just to be safe. I can't immune to this these days. Yeah. Just want to get the good time and just move on with your life, basically. Okay, good. I always get this during World Record, but do it faster. Yeah. Making time with Icebreaker 2. That would have been cool. I don't know how much time that saves, but I know it's been up for, like, a potential thing. Or a potential trick that, it's been up for voting, hasn't it? But I don't think I've seen the trick. Anyways, Prage, guys. Dude, don't hit him. What are you doing? 2 blue balls. Nice. And then dip, yeah. Three blue balls. Classic. Nothing new here, guys. Very average. 4 blue balls. So this is actually not average anymore. This is bad luck. Time for 16, yes. That would have been good content. That would have been insane content. Breaking blue balls world record. Unfortunately, it is impossible. Ah, come on, 5. 6, dude, come on. It's whatever on my level, but we're gonna continue. But Yeah, yeah. Committee didn't want it to be in the run. That's what the better you ask me. It's in Ice Palace, isn't it? Icebreaker? Yeah, it has to be in Ice Palace. It doesn't look very NMG. I see, I see. You skip a lot of those really cool rooms. You got the bombable floor, Ice Palace bomb jump, those 5 enemies that are like lining up in a row. You probably skip a lot of that then. Which is, yes, that's a shame. Because that is a pretty cool part of Ice Palace, definitely. But who knows? Maybe we'll discover something else too, who knows? It's impossible to say at this point. Da 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 da. It's not extremely likely though that something else will be discovered at this point, but I get surprised too what is being discovered in all the games. Dude. Sad. Wrong menu, and I didn't, you know. Oh well, it is what it is. What am I doing? I'm supposed to dash here. 6 blue balls crazy. Is that a new record? No, I think my PB is 8 or 9. It's either one of them. Didn't take damage. Let's go. You can skip a lot of top rooms, yeah. Oh, you can save time in Palace of Darkness too? Okay, I see. No, what am I doing? I'm messing up the route. Oh, you want to be... Yeah, I see. Okay, so he did runs of it. Interesting. If I remember correctly, VQ... He definitely didn't have a 122. But he had a low 123, didn't he? I think it's pretty obvious that you're a better player. Like, it obviously depends... What am I doing? I'm not supposed to menu here. I'm messing up. I'm talking too much. I'm actually talking too much. That's the problem. No. What is this? Yeah. Very sloppy so far. Yeah, it kind of depends on what you... How do you measure the best player, right? But it's like... In my opinion, it really seems that you're the best player that this game has ever seen. Even though you haven't played a lot of categories. Well, as far as I know, at least, you haven't. I actually did have a lot of arrows. Should probably keep track of that. Yeah, that hover in Ice in Ice Palace is insane. He had a 122 on Icebreaker. Cool. I didn't know that. Good. Sorry. Holy crap. I had a world record for 4 NMG. Oh, really? I didn't know that. I thought you would only be speedrunning. My bad, dude. Dude, what was that? That was crazy RNG. Crazy RNG. Yeah, that makes sense. It would have been really fun to see you do 100% though, Tonks. Actually, like 100% NMG. That would have been really cool. I know it's a ton of RNG, but it would have been fun to see it anyways. Yo, Spaces, welcome on it. Master Support, NMG 7 quit, Mirror Shield. Okay. Next I want to do the low and 100%, yeah. By Selma and Mirror Shield got area. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I feel like it's definitely usually the most popular category in a game that gets you the most attention anyways, right? It's the same with SM64. It seems like 120 star has, like, the runners of 120 star usually has more viewers than if you're really good at 0 or 1 star. 0 and 1 star can still have quite a bit of viewers, but it's not, yeah, 120 is definitely the most popular one. So I feel like that's true with not only this speed game, but oh, too high. Oh, that's too early. I got it. Let's go. I was lucky. Not even that much attention compared to 5 years ago. Most people. Yeah. Well, you gotta keep in mind though, 5 years ago, another thing was that the pandemic was here. And honestly, every single, like, game, I feel like, had more viewers and more attention during those days. 2020, 2021 definitely had yeah, I feel like every single number on Twitch had viewers. Like, there was a lot more people watching Twitch and stuff. So that's good to keep in mind too. But I also know back in the day, Tonks, didn't Selma, didn't it pull like 200-300 viewers? I don't, I can't remember. I watched Selma like back in the day, but it was just too long ago. I think it was back in like 2016 or whatever. It was maybe even 2015. I'm not even sure, dude. Nope. Even before that? Okay, yeah. So they were good before the pandemic and during the pandemic, but basically after, they've been starting to drop. Yeah. Dude, why am I not dashing? What am I doing? I can't believe I wasn't sniped there. Hellway, boys. No, how did I... Satch. I was trying to get pushed upwards, but it didn't happen. My health, dude. No. That was a trash rule. Very, very bad. Yeah, I think he plays Xenoblade and stuff. Yeah. I'm not sure what he plays, to be honest. Haven't really... Yeah, that's the nature with speedrunning in general. You see a lot of people, like, whenever they do something else, they don't maintain the viewership. Unless they are, like, really funny or something, then they can possibly maintain... Dude. Then they can possibly maintain... quite a bit of it. Like, I've been watching Pope Squidward ever since... I remember when Pope Squidward had, like, 20 viewers. I was in the stream back then. And, I mean... Now, I've been watching him during his subathon he's doing right now, and he's, like, maintaining pretty good viewership, even though he does, like, casual playthroughs of Zelda, he does pogo stock. He's like, but he's a funny guy, you know? He's pulling viewers for other things than just speedrunning. Oh, I thought... I was monk-assing in that room. Not gonna risk it here. So, I think you need... Yeah, you definitely probably... If you want to maintain your viewers in speedrunning... It's the same thing with Linkus, right? I feel like Linkus is a good example too. He's having pretty good viewership, even though... he does other things. Easy. Hey, no Pope, yeah. It's hard to be a funny guy, though. Very hard. My grand offline now. I see. Yeah, right, Blue. Yeah. Yeah, it's just a ton of fun. And, having that ability to just draw people to you is, I guess it's just something that not everyone has. Never talks about his speedrun. That's actually true. Like, he's joking about it. He barely knows what he's doing. Obviously, he knows what he's doing, but he's joking about it that it doesn't. Yeah. True. He does. Like, his whole stream is a meme, right? Which is what makes it fun. Yeah, definitely. Definitely. You wanna... I mean, if you wanna grow your stream, you can do speedruns. I feel like many speedrunners are really big. But that can't be the only thing you do. If you wanna get big. And obviously, just like you said earlier, if you wanna take it extremely seriously, like... you probably can't do it, because you can't entertain and take it extremely seriously, probably at the same time, because that's insanely difficult to do, right? Right, yeah. It would be the small group that is in the Discord that want to pick up the game. Those are... well, it depends. Like, some things are interesting for casual players too, but... not as much, obviously. Like, carpetless is probably interesting to a lot of people, right? If you watch 120 Star and you see a trick like carpetless, you're probably a little bit interested in what's going on, but... even though you're not running the game, but... I don't know. Maybe that's an anomaly. People like JC are crazy to me. How can it be so good? I also talk... you know what? I've seen that too. Like, some people... I'm taking a lot of examples from SM64 now, but I was watching, like, GTM and Suigi, and they are doing Tsukushima cycle in Dark World spaces, and they're having a full conversation at the same time. And I'm astonished. I'm like, are you actually kidding me? That's impossible. You can't do that. That shouldn't be allowed. They're like doing one of the hardest things in SM64 while they're in a conversation, basically, which is insanely impressive. So I guess some people can do that. Okay, anyways, guys, Prage. Dude, I hate this room. Get out of here. Yeah, now is... yeah, I'm dead, guys. Now we pushed it a little bit. Can you get out of here? How am I not dead? I'm gonna take a death there. Definitely taking a death there. Dude, that was stuck there for 2 frames. Oh no. So bad. Heart. Now the game gives me hearts, right? Yeah. Of course. Oh. No, I can't do that. Okay. Let's get out of here. Don't die. Too late. Sorry. Also, hit up new hot games only. That's true. That's true. I did slash, but it was too late. No. I'm actually gonna do this. Oh, I did mirror. What am I doing, guys? I'm making every single mistake possible. I did mirror. Like, in my head, I was like, yeah, I did the bomb jump. Or I... you want to do that? Okay. Yeah, I mean, there probably is. And, like... Suigi is honestly... he's a beast, right? I've never seen a speedrunner like him. I've been watching speedruns since 2014. I have never seen anything like it. Yeah. I want to die here because I'm gonna die anyways. Unless we get a perfect fight. And I mean, SM64, obviously, it's different games, so. Yeah, easy. Play perfectly, guys, it's easy. You should chat playing 24/7. The more to play so good, yeah. Harder it gets. I believe that, yeah. It does not get easier, that's for sure. Oh yeah, yeah, like reading chat is... As soon as I read chat, this happens, guys. This is what happens when I read chat. Holy, what a time loss. But we got scammed in that moment room, so I'm fine. That's very true. Like, SM64 definitely has more downtime. Whenever you grab a star, you warp out, you're like... Yeah, so that's very true. I did take a death. I should reset this. Trash run. I actually don't know if he goes to school. Actually not 100% sure. Or if he's actually full-time streaming now. I have no idea. Haven't really kept up with it. I mean, I think he's making enough to actually be a full-time streamer. I think it's possible for him to be that. I would assume. I mean, I'm not. Oh, you did quit school back then? I see, I see. Did you quit, like, the, what do you call it, like, your education? Or did you quit your, like, did you quit college? What do you call that in, I don't know the terms for it. Also, I keep forgetting to menu there. Ah, come on. I should dash. What am I doing? It's the first time for everything, and never taking damage there. Okay. Kind of want to alert to make a statement on your topic, but I don't want to make it controversial. Well, I can't read your thoughts, so I'm not sure what that would be, to be honest. Okay. Actually, no, we don't have full health here. I took damage. Come on, I never have full health here. Sad. You play the same for everyone. That was too early. Oh, I want this. Thank you. You don't let your boyfriend, girlfriend or boyfriend dictate? I guess someone has had that problem. I've never had that problem, but that's interesting. Is that a thing, guys? Having your partner dictate. That might be a thing. I don't know. Yeah, it'll work. Let's go. Actually missed that. Yeah, 10th grade. That's basically same in Sweden then. Oh, but after that, I see, yeah. That makes sense. Because you were, yeah, right. Did your dad get sick too, Tonks? I think you had something on your stream, like, you had a donation goal or something for your dad. I think I noticed that the last time I was in your stream. Anyways, stop talking and focus. Dude, I cannot believe I did that. I never make that mistake anymore. Yeah, it's over me immediately if I do that.
Stop right there, criminal scum! Nobody breaks the law on my watch!
Thank you, Coin. I appreciate it. Oh, heartsick, I see. Sad, dude. Wait, what? Live split stopped working again. Let's go. That's weird. It usually doesn't stop working if I don't quit. Where is it? That was a trash run anyways, so. There we go. There we go. Hats. Yo, Visk, what's up? Welcome on in. I don't know if you remember, but a while ago, I told you that my favorite musical is coming back. Well, it was just confirmed today. To start, it's around in July. You know what? I do remember we talked about this. I unfortunately cannot remember the details though, but I do remember this topic very well. Dude. Picking up the third bush. Run's dead, guys. Because I remember that we talked about that and that I had been on one musical ever in my entire life, and that was Phantom of the Opera. I do remember this this topic. That's really cool though, Visk. But what was your favorite musical? I cannot remember that. Please do tell. And I imagine you're not gonna miss out on that. It happened today, Mioski. Thank you, I appreciate it. We're gonna beat it now. Three-burst strat respect, yes. RG manipulation works every time. Oh, you maybe never even told me the name. Okay, cool, cool. Death Note, the musical. I've heard about Death Note. Cool, dude. That's awesome. Dude, walking too early. What am I doing? Absolutely not getting front row seats. I'm feeling a huge kappa there. Weirdly enough. Yeah, I was sick, dude. Yeah, musicals is that was a ton of fun. Definitely a very cool experience. At least for the Phantom of the Opera that I was on, like, those people were incredibly talented. It was like, it was shocking to me how good they were. It was crazy. So that's gonna be a good time, dude. For the last 2 years, wow, let's go, dude. That was something. It's been a while since I was at either a musical or a concert at all. For a while, like for some years, I was doing a lot of that stuff. I've been to like Nickelback, Bryan Adams, Daughtry. What was he called? Come on, I can't even remember. I'm into a lot more. Yeah, whatever. It's definitely fun. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, yeah. Like some of those like people has to have a massive like vocal range because of some of the notes and they were hitting in the mall. It was crazy. They were not like holding back at all. So that was crazy good. Okay. Yeah, we're not gonna get scammed today. Good old Nickelback. Yeah, true. I was like back in 2015, I think. It's a pretty long time ago. They were actually, I was impressed how good they were. They were really good. I didn't have too high expectations, but they were impressive, dude. Good show, to be honest. I mean, they have a lot of bangers, so it's not bad. But I was like, I don't know. I guess before the concert, I heard some people talking like, yeah, they've been to a concert with them, and they weren't really that impressed. But I thought it was really good. Dude, the RNG here. Can you please stop scamming me here? Every single run. Da, ba, da, ba, 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 ba. 57? No. 6-7. We gotta get that 126 summer best today, guys. We'll keep streaming until we get it. Da-da-da-da-da. Ooh, the dodge. Let's go. That was a nice dodge. I'm gonna wait for that one. That was kind of badly timed. Ba ba. Justin Timberlake. That was the other concert I was on. I'm not a huge fan of him, but one of my best friends were inviting me. I was like, yeah, okay, we'll do it. And I'm actually going to a concert with Europe. When's that? It's this year. I think it's October or September or something. That's gonna be fun too. I listened to Europe so much when I was young, when I was a kid. I loved Europe. These days, though, I haven't really listened to them for a long time, but back in the day, that was... Alright. Da-da-da-da-da-da. I didn't even notice that Owen Splat removed Ruben. Did it work? Hopefully it worked. It must have worked, right? Hopefully. And they were great, awesome. Yeah, I believe that. They definitely have some bangers too. What year for JT? 2014, 2015? It was somewhere around that. Again, I was at a lot of concerts like those years. And then it just suddenly stopped for me. Get out of here, dude. You're in my way. Yeah, it was somewhere back then. It was in Norway, actually. Yeah, easy. We got this, guys. Sub 130 incoming. Guaranteed. One extra arrow for the homies. Why not? I don't think this is gonna be sub 11. I want it to be, but I don't think it's gonna be. It's gonna be close though. Even 11:02. Well, we're ahead of PB. That's the important thing. How does Tonks get a 1038 here? That's just, it's, yeah, unexplainable. It's literally unexplainable. He's saving 24 seconds over me here. Again. $10.47, wow, yeah. I know you're doing some insane strats, but still, like, I guess it all just adds up. And also, like, you're pumping, and even though I'm pumping a tiny bit here and there, I'm not doing it seriously at all. I feel like I'm gonna save that for later. I don't have to do it now. I mean, it's pretty silly to start pumping when you don't even have a 130, right? You do multiple concerts and festivals every year? Yeah. Dude. What is this? Come on. Now look, to catch one a year. Yeah, me too, me too. I don't know, it was just very exciting back then, I feel like. And, I mean, yeah, for maybe like 5 years, I was at, you know, at least 10 concerts or something. So eventually, I wouldn't say it gets old, but it's just not as exciting anymore as it were the first times, obviously. 36 is doable, though, I believe that. Sub 1030. 2x possible. You just gotta mash your fingers off. Gotta get in those pumps. I'm just messing with you, dude. Thank you, Blue. And don't make mistakes, yeah. That makes sense. Okay, let's get this. Is the Armos fight? Yeah, the Armos fight is really insane that you do. It's crazy that that only saves 10 frames. But I get, does it save 10 frames over what I do, Tonks? Or does it save 10 frames over another more advanced strat? It probably saves more than 10 frames over me, I would assume. Because I'm basically doing the basic strat. But I am not mashing. I'm actually not mashing. I am timing my arrow shots. So that actually speeds it up a bit. Yeah, mine too, Blue. Yeah, oh. Yeah, that makes sense. Like, obviously take care of your health. That's another thing. I've been dealing with a little bit of hand pain, but not too badly. And I don't want it to be a thing, right? So, but that will probably also mean that I will never achieve greatness in this game. Because you gotta sacrifice your hands for that. Oh, 20 frames. Oh, I see. 20 frames, a third of a second. That's rarely the case, I see. Because top right can be faster. Yeah, I've seen a different strat for it, yeah. I think Jerox is doing something differently there. That I was like very curious to pick up. But I don't need it right now, so I'm not gonna do it. Taking the damage, easy. Wait, you get frame ruled? Really? Yo, leave me alone. If the heart drops in the wall? What? I've never seen that. I've never seen that happen to you. I guess it's decently rare. I don't know, maybe it isn't. But that was bad. Why did I fire another shot? I don't think I have a single arrow in this one, last one, which is really bad. Yeah. Okay, I got 3 in him. World record health sacrifice, yeah. Oh, same happens in Mafia. Most people kill Mafia as fast as possible and don't realize they lose. There's a lot of things I don't know about this game. How's that a 1735? That is so slow. Still ahead of PB somehow though. I guess my beginning was absolute trash. Nah. Really? Oh, I think I know what I did actually. Yeah. Yeah, but because that's usually what I do. I just kill Mafia as fast as I absolutely can. And optimally for me, that is a double hit, and then he gets down RNG, and you just hit him upwards 2 times. That is, there may be faster ways to do it, but that, as far as I know, that's the fastest way I can do it at least. You're okay with that time loss? Yeah, me too. We're gonna worry about that blue once we go for 122. Then we're gonna start worrying about that. Stuff like that. Consistency is key, basically. Got it. Got it! Oh yeah, that's so true. You know. Dude, how does these rocks sometimes don't fall down the hill? They're just like falling back and forth in the same spot. Makes a lot of sense, these physics in this game. Well, it's gonna go downhill pretty soon, Blue. Just give it a moment. I'm doing that every single time. I gotta stop this. Some really bad muscle memory on that menu. Oh, you do? Oh, I didn't know. Well, there's no chance of that. How high is the chance of the heart actually spawning outside of the room? And if it happens, is the run dead? Are you soft lock or something? Because the crystal doesn't drop, right? Like you're watching stream. That's I love doing that. Just watching other streams and just practicing with the prac hack in this game. It's so good. Eating banger food too. What a day. Ooh, we dodged them easy. But the heart bounces down and then you pick it up. I see. So it's not an. Okay, yeah. Then now it makes sense. Okay, yeah. And that actually loses time. Interesting. 20 frames. Interesting. Yeah, that's what That's what you guys were talking about. Yep. Anyways, bridge. That bomb jump is too easy, dude. Yeah, right. Exactly. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, now it all makes sense, actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't want you in there. Oh, he got out so easy. You should pick it up, Lou. It's honestly, like, it was a little bit... It took some time to learn, but once you learn it, it is not hard, in my opinion. Because even if you get the wrong pixel when you pause, because you use the pause, right? And even if you get the wrong pixel, you have a 2-pixel window. So you look at that when you menu, right? And even if you're too far down, you just press up and A. Unless you're like way too far down, then it doesn't work, but... So there are like decent backups. I feel like that's pretty consistent at least. And honestly, the most important thing, it just looks cool. Most important thing in speedrunning is to look cool. That's why Tonks is doing that Armos fight. Because it looks dope. Wanted to go for a better strat for our even better one? Holy dude. Can't wait. We'll get an upgrade for sure. Just prefer it. Really? I see. Ice Armos Yusa? I don't think I've seen that. I don't know what that is. I should look at stratdb.com and look for it. Easy. We got the money. Rich. I kind of want to get 22's Hera. Like, getting 23 Hera is just like, ugh. It just feels bad, man. Tonks can get 21 Heras. I should be able to get a 22 at least, right? That's how I feel, but... We'll get there. We'll get there. Gotta be patient. It will happen. We do have full health. That's awesome. So we can actually get a good tower here. Potentially. You got into 22-1, so let's go. Many 23-0-0 and 0-1. The consistency, dude. Those 22s will come in at full speed soon. Every single run. Oh, I almost got hit there. Monka. Your own is Garbo? Garbo. Is that a name of a strat too? Okay. Prage? Or not Prage, I mean Monk. Good room. Easy. Really? How did that... What happened there? I'm not sure what happened. Alright, whatever. That was a mistake. Only gotten one sub 11 Eastern since like L2. I see. Yeah, honestly, I'm having trouble getting sub 11s. It happens, but when I grinded Light World, that's so good about like grinding Light World segments. I got a lot of sub 11s. But that's, I mean, that was mainly because I was just grinding this short part of the run, right? And then you get really good at it pretty quickly. But now I'm having a harder time getting it because I'm doing full runs, so. Oh, I forgot about the prediction again. Oh well, it is what it is. Not the end of the world. Oh, okay, Garvel like that. Yeah, that makes complete sense. Just me being slow. Alright. 1. Getting a lot of blue balls today. 2. Woohoo! Two so far. Gotta stop talking. 3. Okay, 3. Classic. I think 3, yeah, 3 was PB too. Yeah, I think it was. Yeah, so back in the day, I was basically grinding for a sub 30 Light World, and I think my PB in Light World is a 29 low 3x or something. That is included blue balls. Like, it's here, basically. 30-30. We'll take it. Okay. Spin speed has not been good today. It's been trash. And I think Tonks has gotten, like, 28 4x or something? I'm pretty sure. Light Worlds? I'm pretty sure. It's crazy. Okay. 2840, yeah. That's in world record, cool. Wait, you had a 2831 with 1 blue ball? Holy crap, dude. So 2x is possible? Very possible. Why didn't I press? Well, jumping off that ledge immediately, sometimes you take damage, so it's not only a bad thing. Oh yeah, I think I've seen Tonks do that on stream. So I've been meaning to ask about that strat. Why is that RNG? Is that like heavily like reliant on RNG or something? Because I don't see people do it in runs. But it's like you use the block and then you get a one cycle like immediately or something. It looks insane. I don't know much about it though. Yeah, it looks incredible. That only took forever. Dude, what am I doing? Yeah. And I got 2 pixels. After all of that, I still got 2 pixels. Yeah, this is insane. What am I doing? Just pure muscle memory. I need to work on those, like, pixel movements. Pixel slash movements. Yeah, bad RNG. Everything about line mode's RNG, yeah. You need good RNG. I see, I see. Otherwise, you're just losing time, I guess. Yeah. Wasting arrows. Do you always go for it? Or do you only go for it if you have to? This might be bad. Never mind. That actually still works. I'm gonna bring this. Thank you. Or if you were doing standout, yeah. There was a time when you always went for it. Yeah, okay. Okay. But I bet the standard strat is just more consistent. I would just assume that. Yeah. Dude, what is happening? Yeah, good run. GG. Oh, it was 1 more 8? I thought it was 2, so I didn't go for it. I know you can delete kind of the red balls, or that was a horrible split. This split is, I'm gonna lose so much time here. That hammer jump, this boss fight, yeah, trash. Slowly using some of them, yeah. Yeah, I mean, if they're RNG, I guess it depends on the run. I mean, if you... at least that's how I would look at it. Like, if I could not PB unless I get this, then I would obviously just go for it. There's no reason not to. But let's say you can PB anyways, then you probably go for the more consistent strat. I lost 50 seconds there. What is happening? Or you just go all in and risk it all. that guy was nuked by bombs. That was funny. I'm stopping my dash way too far down there. Dude, no. Mm-hmm. Oh, that's way too low. What am I doing? If I get a bomb before entering bomb. Ah, wow, so it's that tight. Holy, that's crazy. No backups. Well, the backup is to hover, I guess. That's crazy, dude. Say 2 seconds, yeah. It's a backwards that saves time, actually. Yeah, right. Backups are a thing I need to like, actually. Okay, I'm gonna run around here. I need to get better at backups. Generally. That's a weakness of mine in this game. Dude. Wrong way. I'm not getting used to this menu. Okay, so you do that and then you hope for a drop on the red mimic, basically? Yeah, I assume you do that. And if you don't, then you pick up the pot. Because you need arrows in the next room. That's pretty crazy, though. At that level, then everything is RNG, basically. Absolutely everything is RNG. Yeah, makes sense. Yeah. Dude, what is happening? Pressing A, nothing happens. Oh, the lag. Let's go. Did you ever try out the what was that game called, Tonks? You know the oh, what was that called? You know the roguelike, A Link to the Past? I think it was called roguelike or something. It was pretty big, like, you know. Was it released like a year ago or something? Maybe like 2 years ago already? You basically played it on PC. And you did... like... Okay, worked. Good. And you did like different floors. And it was really, really hard. It was basically, I don't know, was it 3 dungeons? You were first on the top floor, and you got deeper and deeper, and it got harder and harder, and that was really hard. I tried it a couple of times, it was fun. I can't remember what it was called, though. It was like A Link to the Past roguelike or something. And it was like... it looked a lot better. Why didn't I not dash there? What is happening? Yeah. Oh, it actually... okay. Barely even watch it, I read again and listen like the streamer. I see. Fair. I don't know. I shouldn't pick up that horse. I don't need it. Just don't mess up. It's that easy. There we go. Easy. You don't watch no. I see. It was. I need to look up what that game was called. It is A Link to the Past, but it is very different, like in many regards. And you don't play it on your SNES, you play it on PC. And it was like you were picking up upgrades. There was a ton of new items, and it was pretty cool, to be honest. Very big on like YouTube when it came out. But again, I can't remember what it was called. Keep losing time. Fun. Getting in some consistency here, though. Which is good. Oh, it was Dungeons of Infinity, probably. Yes. Yeah, something like that. Yeah. That was so brutally hard. Holy crap. I never was able... I was never, like, able to finish it. Yeah, that was it. Like in the beginning of the game, you get bombs and you blow up a wall. And you go inside and then you're at the first floor, basically. And then you gotta find your way to the next floor. It was pretty dope. Hardest thing was just to survive and don't die. Reminds me of this game. I'm not gonna risk that. I think I was too low. Da 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 da. I need to figure out a good way to do that strat, because I'm messing it up. Oh, you can't hit it immediately? Interesting. I wish I picked up that art. Grab the wall. Yeah. Come on, dude. Give me a break. That was good. Yeah, but sometimes we do some casual stuff on stream too. I've been meaning, at some point I probably do a Majora's Mask randomizer, because that's something I want to do. And Majora's Mask actually dropped on 2-ship to Arcanium. So that's, yo. I'm gonna take it again. Come on. We've been doing quite a bit of like OT randomizers. Been doing randomizers of this game too in the past. Also, Link's Awakening Switch, we've been doing a ton of randomizers for. So that's fun. Sometimes that's just really chill to do. MM is such a good speedrun. I did speedrun it. Yo. I'm so gonna die here. There's no way I'm surviving this. I love the 80% NMG category. Or that was basically the old 80%. Such a good category. Yeah, me too. Yeah, I'm gonna die here. Yep. We have a 130? Wow. Beats my PB. I have a 136, I think. Or something like that. I don't have enough magic. Can you get magic in here somewhere? That's a heart. That's another heart. More magic. Okay. This room is different now. Okay, more magic. Let's go. Dude! Why is this room so different? Now I'm low on health again, so that's nice. Did you do a buffered mega flips? Absolutely not. Did you? Okay, it's done. Those were so hard, dude. I did do mega flips though, but not a buffered, no. I practice them 24/7, sick, dude. And those are really tricky. And there hasn't really been... I was also watching End Up and Pope so much when they did that category. There hasn't really been that much activity in that category either for a while, I think. I think this... Is it called the Sausage? He still has world record in that category, I think. 80% NMG. Snowhead has... Oh, that is such a brutal trick. Holy crap. That is such a crazy trick, dude. I was never able to get that, I think. I don't think so. I think I was close, but I never really got it, I think. No, I don't think so. I don't think I'm gonna continue this wrong, guys.
Stop right there, criminal scum! Nobody breaks the law on my watch!
It's just hard to continue when you don't care at all. I just don't want to continue this run. Oh, I need more practice. We did PB today at least, so I'll take it. We'll get to sub 130 very soon. So yeah, it's a very difficult game, definitely. Yeah. So I've heard, like, Pope is also saying the same thing. It's a crazy hard run. Hard game in general, like the tricks and everything. I haven't been running it seriously. As I said, I have like a 146 or something, so I'm not. But yeah. Yeah, that was a ton of fun, guys. You know what? We'll raid Muvsky. I want to raid Muvsky. He's doing Link's Awakening DX, which is a personal favorite of mine. Let's see what happened today. We got a lot of potential nukes today. We got 25 bits from Stavros. Thank you so much, Stavros. I appreciate that. We got some ultimate parties. Yeah, well, that was pretty much it. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I appreciate it. I'll probably be live again tomorrow. We'll do some more runs. I need to practice some stuff. Really need to get that practice in. So thank you for the GGs. I appreciate it. Visk, Tonks. Good night, Blue. Good night, everyone. I'll see you all. Bye-bye.
There we go. What? Okay. Okay, definitely got it this time. Hey, thanks for the raid, Ruben. Also, hi, Pop.